We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next. Lincoln Cole is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. And it's been a series to hang his hat on with 4 hits and 7 RBIs. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
That would have found the sweet spot right there.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brennan Davis. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Digging in now, Connie Major, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-2, here it is. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in, Mark Rings. Wind up and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs nothing.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in, Marcos Brito. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Marcos.
Bounce to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0.
Nah, I'm not doing that anymore. I don't care.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Horton at second with 2 down. Rounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. So striding forward now, Eddie James. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now in the box, Brennan Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. But one's all they get as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So in now for Chicago, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Brennan Davis. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Runners going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Strand. Digging in, Francisco Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Cubs 2. Striding in once again, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Redbirds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jimmy Stearns gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. George Lensko wraps it up for the save, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Justin Steele gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
So striding in, Cameron Meisner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
What?
And the 2-1.
Hello?
Hey.
That's popped up. James over to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Well, here I am.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cubs lead this one 1-0.
Hey, you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
The next Cub up, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton, a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
You there?
Yeah.
Okay, why is it? Man, what the fuck?
Ready with the first
Give me a
pitch.
second,
Here
give me
it
a second,
comes.
give me a second.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Adios, pelota.
Okay, it should be connected to my Bluetooth. What the fuck is going on?
So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. And with it, the Cubs have battled back
Let me
to
call you
tie
right
things
back.
at 2.
Jesus. What the fuck?
Okay.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start.
Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding
What's
their
up?
seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Probably liars and shit like that, yeah. I saw what you posted.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right.
All right.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to
Where's
kick
he
off
at?
the inning.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Stepping into the box, Riley Green. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-2. Runners off for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Horton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cameron Meisner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty.
So she's blaming me still for being her getting lagged and kicked off
Expect him to
her
be a
streams.
little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
But it's funny how she's being kicked off, but
Lester
Dr. Fish
Norris
isn't.
looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in
I
time.
haven't
Just
seen
like
it.
that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Cubbies 3. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Oh, they're great. I just busted out the spirit box.
Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week.
We'll see.
4th hit of the game, and 2 of those
We'll
D-Rose
see.
round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile.
It's hard to trust him after all this shit, you know what I'm saying?
These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
The 0-1 delivery. This is flared right back over the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now.
Who says they're not anyway? You know what I'm saying?
1 left for the Cubs. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
Tell me your name.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
7-4 the final finish today. St. Louis took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Marlon Earnhardt hangs win number 11 on his line. Justin Steele takes the loss, only his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Did you block her from Facebook or you just unfriended her?
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St.